SBA Publications.
Hello, dear students. How are you all? Today, I, Vedika, am here with the last chapter of your English grammar, and it is our chapter number 23. And the name of the chapter is Writing Skills. So, in the previous chapter, we studied about reading skills. Now, we are going to learn writing skills. So, the first thing we have to do here is picture description. That means we have to describe a picture in our words. So, let's start with the reading first. Children, you must have observed and described different places, objects, food, etc. around you. So, you must have done this, right? Whenever you go somewhere and you come back, you describe everything either to your friends or to your parents. Similarly, while writing anything about a picture, you should observe it very carefully and judge what the picture wants to say. So, when you're describing a picture, you have to look at the picture very carefully, you have to observe it, you have to understand what is going on in the picture. Okay. Here are certain important points that you must keep in mind. You have to keep these things in your mind. Do not skip anything. So anything that is shown in the picture, you should not forget anything. You have to describe everything. Description should be based on the things, people and places you see. So when you describe, it should be based on everything that you see in the picture, the people, the things, the place. You can use your imaginative ideas and you can also use your ideas as well. Now look at the given picture and write at least 5 lines on them. One has been done for you. So I will read this to you. This is the description of this given picture. And then others you have to practice by yourself. Okay. It is recess time. All the children have come out of their classes. Shekhar is fond of riding a bicycle. He is enjoying the ride. Aman is a footballer. He is playing football and Rita is skipping. So, by looking at the picture, the writer has understood that it is a picture of a school and it is recess time and all the children are playing outside. So, this is how you have to describe a picture. Now, we have this picture of a Christmas day. You have to write 5 lines about this picture by yourself. Okay, you can see this tree, so you can say it is the time of Christmas and children are decorating their Christmas tree and they have gifts around their tree. They are dressed up in very good dresses and they are very excited. Okay, just like this you have to describe this picture and the others also. Now second thing we have to practice here is paragraph writing. Now, we will learn how to write paragraphs. Children, you have already learned what a sentence is. So, you already know what is a sentence. We have already learned it. A basic paragraph structure usually consists of 5 sentences. So, a basic paragraph structure has at least 5 sentences. Okay. The topic sentence, the three supporting sentences, and a concluding sentence. Okay, the first sentence is the topic sentence, other three are the body or the supporting sentences, and the last one is a concluding sentence. So, there are 4 main points to remember while writing a paragraph. When you write a paragraph, you have to remember what? The main idea. A paragraph should be written around the same idea. When you're writing a paragraph, it should be around the same idea. So, jot down your thoughts in points before writing a paragraph. So, you have to collect your thoughts before you write a paragraph. Order. Try to write them in order. So, keep it in order. You have to keep everything one by one, right? You cannot do the last thing first or the thing that comes in the middle, you put it in the end. It does not work like that. A well ordered paragraph makes it easy to understand the meaning and avoid confusion. So, when it is in order, it is very easy to understand. Connection. Sentence within a paragraph need to connect to each other and work together as a whole. All the sentences should connect to each other. Use simple words to make your paragraph interesting. You should use very simple words to make it interesting. Completeness. If all sentences clearly support the main idea, then your paragraph is complete. If all the sentences support the main idea, if everything is going around the same idea, it will be complete. If you think about your best friend, then mention why she is your best friend. What are the things that you like in her or him? In this way, you get the answer to your questions. Let's write about my best friend. So here we are going to write about my best friend. It is going to be a paragraph, and just like this, you can write paragraphs about other topics also. Let's read this. I study in class 3rd B. I love my class very much. In my class, there are 20 students. All are my very good friends. But Krish is my best friend because he lives near my house. We meet every morning. We board the same bus. We share our joys and sorrows. In school, we play together. We never fight with each other and always help one another. So, this is how you write a paragraph. In this one, we have seen the paragraph about my best friend. So, we have started it with our class where we study, and I have many friends in the class, but Krish is my best friend. This is how you write about any topic. Okay? Now, here we have a paragraph on my school. The name of my school is St. Rosier School. It is an old green colored school. There is a huge playground, an auditorium, and an assembly hall. Our principal's name is Mrs. Sunita Verma. She loves all children. She sometimes gives a speech in the morning assembly. We respect our principal and all the teachers. So, this is another example of writing a paragraph. You start it with the main sentence, the main topic. Then you write its body and then you conclude that we respect our teacher very much. So, now you have to write a small paragraph about your mother, my pet dog, the day I went for a picnic, my best performance in school. The ideas are given up here, and you have to take these ideas and use your mind and write paragraph about these topics. Now we have letter writing. Children, do you know? Since ancient times, we have been writing letters to communicate with each other. So, since ancient times, we have been writing letters. We also write an application to the principal when we need leave from the school. So, whenever you need leave from the school, you write application to your principal. Let's see a few examples of letter writing as well as application. So, let's see some examples. So, first note that while writing letter to friends or family, the address of the person you're writing to is written on the envelope. So, when you're writing a letter to your friends or your family, the address is written on the envelope. Okay. Let's see an example to understand the format of a letter. So, let's see an example. Write a letter to your grandpa on standing first in the class. So, you are writing this letter to your grandfather. So, first you will write the receiver's address. That means your grandfather's address. So, here an address is written, for example. Now, you have to leave a line. Okay, leave a line in your notebook. Then write the date when you are writing the letter. Then again leave a line and write, Dear Grandpa. You will be glad to know that I have stood first in my class. I excelled because of your blessings. I will do my best to maintain my performance. So, we have written the body here, the main content after Dear Grandpa. Waiting for your reply. Again, you will leave a line after the main body. Then you will write the closing. Your lovingly, Deepak, or whatever the name of the writer is. Okay, this is how you write a letter. Now, this is the envelope, how you prepare it. So, you will write from, your name will be here, then your address and the name of the grandfather. Okay, children? And stamp will be posted here. Now, we will see an example of application. First, we saw the example of a letter. Now, we have an application here. Write an application to the principal asking for leave. Now, you're writing an application to the principal for a leave. So, first, it will start with the receiver's address only, the principal, Delhi Public School, or any school that you study in, R.K. Puram. Then you will leave a line. So, this is the address of your school. Then you will write the date. Again, you will leave a line and then you will write the subject. Application for leave. Then you will write the greeting, which is respected sir or ma'am. I am sorry to say that I won't be able to come to school for 3 days from 5 November to 7 November as I am suffering from fever. Therefore, I request you to grant me leave for 3 days. So, here we have written the main body. Then you will leave a line again and then you will write the closing. Yours obediently, your name, your roll number, and your class. This is how you will write an application. Now, here we have an example of a letter to your best friend to invite him to your sister's wedding. So, let's see how do we write it. First, receiver's address, then we will leave a line, then date, leave a line again and start here. Dear Kunal or your friend's name, you will be happy to know that my elder sister's marriage will be held on the date. You are invited to attend the ceremony. Please come with uncle and aunt. Don't forget to bring Nia. I will be waiting for your arrival. Convey my best regards to uncle and aunt and love to Nia. Take care, waiting for your reply. So, this is the main body. Then we will leave again one line. Then the closing. Yours affectionately, Priyansh, or your name. Okay. So, that's it. Now you have to practice all this, and then we have this fourth part, that is story writing. These pictures tell a story. The paragraph below tells the same story. Complete the story with clues given in the end. So these pictures, they tell a story, and this again tells the same story, but it is incomplete without these. So we have to fill in these words in the blanks, and this is how we will complete the story. A stag was dash water at pool. What was the stag doing? Drinking water at pool. So, just like this, you have to fill in these words and the story will be complete. So, practice this and we are done with the book. So, students, keep on learning and be a very good learner. Bye bye.